Mesdames, Messieurs, voici maintenant les officiels pour le match d'aujourd'hui. Les arbitres, Jan Berezowski, Jessica Chartrand. Les juges de ligne, Melissa Brun et Maggie
Gatineau,
Ott.
Ontario. This is the second game of 4 regular season games in our Ottawa stop in the PWHPA Secret Dream Gap Tour. My name is Izzy Germain, and again, we welcome you, those watching on CBC Sports. A good one tonight. Team Harvey's is taking on Team Sonnet. Team Sonnet looking to bounce back from a few losses. They've got a 2-4-1 record right now, sitting at 7 points. But the addition of Hillary Knight this weekend, missing in Pittsburgh due to illness, will hopefully spark their offense. On the other side, we've got Canadian Athlete of the Year, Marie-Philippe Poulain.
Mesdames, Messieurs, veuillez maintenant accueillir chaleureusement équipe Sonnet et équipe Harvey.
So we've got Nicole Hensley in net, starting for Team Sonnet. And guys, are we live on CBC? Okay, I can hear someone talking. Sorry, I'm stopping because I thought they were giving me direction. Okay.
Et voici maintenant les alignements de départ pour nos équipes d'aujourd'hui. Pour l'équipe receveuse d'aujourd'hui, l'équipe Sonnet, tout d'abord, le personnel d'entraîneur, l'entraîneur adjoint Paul Geiger et l'entraîneur-chef Laura McIntosh. Et l'alignement partant d'aujourd'hui pour l'équipe Sonnet, devant les buts, le numéro 29, number 29, Nicole Hensley. À la défense, numéro 23, number 23, Aaron Ambrose. Numéro 42, number 42, Claire Thompson. À l'attaque, forwards, numéro 11, number 11, Abby Roque. Numéro 17, number 17, Samantha Colgan. Numéro 19, number 19, Brian Jenner. Et maintenant, l'équipe receveuse d'aujourd'hui, l'équipe Harvey's. Personnel d'entraîneur, l'entraîneur adjoint Alex Tremblay. Et les entraîneuses associées Danielle Sauvageau et Corey Chevry. Et maintenant, l'alignement de départ pour aujourd'hui pour l'équipe Harvey's. Dans les buts de goals, le numéro 35, number 35, Anne-Renée Desbiens. À la défense, le numéro 2, number 2, Lise Techline. Le numéro 8, number 8, Laura Fortino. À l'attaque, forward, numéro 9, number 9, Jessie Aldridge. Numéro 26, number 26, Emily Clark. Numéro 29, number 29, Marie-Philippe Poulain. Nous tenons à souligner que nous nous trouvons sur un territoire traditionnel non cédé du peuple Anishinaabe, où vivent maintenant diverses Premières Nations, Inuits et Métis. Pendant des milliers d'années, les peuples autochtones ont habité et pris soin de ces terres et continuent de le faire aujourd'hui. Nous sommes reconnaissants d'avoir la possibilité de travailler sur ce territoire, ce faisant, de témoigner notre respect à ses premiers habitants. Mesdames, Messieurs, j'ai maintenant l'honneur d'inviter un invité spécial vraiment pour la mise au jeu protocolaire. I invite the two captains to centerize for the ceremonial face-off, please. J'invite donc une récipiendaire de la médaille d'or pour Équipe Canada U18 en juin dernier, de Gatineau, Karel Préfontaine. Donc, notre championne olympique U18 pour Équipe Canada. Bravo Karel et longue carrière. Mesdames, Messieurs, je vous invite maintenant à vous lever, retirer chapeaux et casquettes et vous joindre à nous pour l'interprétation des hymnes nationaux américains et canadiens. Mesdames, Messieurs, donc, on vous souhaite une bonne partie, bonne soirée avec nous et surtout, on vous souhaite que la meilleure équipe gagne. Donc, on a un problème technique avec l'hymne américain. Désolé, we have a technical problem with the US national anthem. Sorry.
All right, let's try this again. Sorry about that, folks. A little bit of technical issues to start this broadcast. But my name is Izzy Germain, and thanks for joining us in Gatineau, Ontario. This is the second of 4 regular season games for the PWHPA Ottawa All-Star Weekend. We've got Team Harvey's and Team Sonnet. Team Harvey's right off the bat. Jesse Eldridge getting the puck in deep. Looking for Marie-Philippe Poulain. Won't find her. And Sonnet will break out. Kogan now on the near side. Dumps it in behind Desbiens. Making the start for Team Harvey's tonight. Her 5th start of the season, holding a 3-1 record so far. And on the other end, you've got your goaltending leader in Nicole Hensley. She has faced the most shots this season, holding a 2-3 record. For a struggling Team Sonnet, they're looking to bounce back with a win tonight and hoping that the addition of Hillary Knight out with illness in Pittsburgh will help spark some offense. There's Skamura now along the boards for Team Harvey's. Sends it down low, intended for Rattray. Pass in front for Rattray is tipped. Hensley sends it in behind. They'll send it back to the point for Greco. Greco will go D to D. Harmon now. Down low and looking for Shaver. The puck bounces off the boards, and now they'll battle with Rock below the goal line. Brown there too to help out. They'll send the puck back to Harmon at the point. She'll send it down as Harvey's goes off for a full line change. Cleared attempt stopped by Greco at the red line, sent back towards Brown. Her pass intended for Knight. Skips over her stick, and Harvey's back on offense. Brandt now with Knight inside the zone. Her shot tipped in front by Richards, and it's going to be settled down in front of Desbiens. Well, hopefully you're joining us after watching our earlier game. Team Adidas taking a 2-1 victory over Team Scotiabank. That game held in Kempville this afternoon. Leslie now with a nice shot right through the slot, hits Desbiens in the mass. Knight's pass to the point. Just a little too far ahead. They'll have to regroup in the neutral zone as Emil tries to break out. Nightingale now back inside the zone. Her shot tipped into the corner by Desbiens. Knight trying to help out. Leslie finds the loose puck. Leslie playing in her hometown, the Ottawa native. Harvey's now on the far side to George. Breaking out all alone as her teammates are going off for a change. In the slot. Nice pass, just couldn't get everything on it. Was Larson. Team Sonnet now. Vasco all alone in front. Intended pass hits Fortino's skate. Fortino drops Vasco behind the net. Fortino comes away with the puck. The far side for Larson. She's got speed, but just tries to chip it off the boards a little too high as she hits the bench. We'll get a face-off in front of the Team Sonnet bench.
Les déodorants secrets, Canadian Tire, Gatorade et Adidas Hockey.
Poulain wins the draw. Fortino now inside the Sonnet zone. She'll rim it around the boards. Tries to get it all the way to Clark on the far side. Poulain on a battle. Brianne Jenner clears it out with Kogan. Kogan also playing in her hometown. The Ottawa native played for the Nepean Minor Hockey Association. Rock now below the goal line, has to battle Fortino. Poulain trying to help out. She'll come away with the puck. Finds Clark on the far side, looks for a pass, doesn't have one, so she'll skate it in herself. In behind Hensley, she rims it around the boards and clears the zone. Shaver off the bench. Good move to get around Kogan. Now below the goal line, poke checked away by Brown. Brown looking for Kogan. That one goes through her skates. She'll have to battle along the boards as Skamura and Rattray now exchange passes. Skamura, her shot blocked by Hensley. Rebound, decides to pass it to the point for Harmon. Harmon winds up. That one's blocked by Jenner at the point. Skamura trying to pick up the loose puck down to Shaver. Rock is just going to clear it down, and we'll get our first icing call. Sonnet will have to stay on the ice. Sonnet wins the draw. Brown will take it over to the far side. She's got Kogan at the blue line. Kogan clears it out. That'll be enough for Sonnet to get a few fresh legs on the ice as Harman has pressure inside her own zone. Finds Kareli Mall. She's hit at the blue line. DeGeorge now will follow the puck up. Chases it down with Buckles. Buckles clears the zone. Fortino picks it up at the red line. Exchanges passes with Lee Steckline. DeGeorge at center ice. Stopped by Nightingale. In behind the net, Steckline with two attackers. Back to the point for Zandy Hart. Her shot tipped in front and it's in. Team Sonnet strikes first. And it's a pass from Gavrilovov below the goal line to the point for Zandy Hart. And it looks like it was tipped in front by Tarnowski, also playing in her hometown. So a heavy Ottawa favorite is Team Sonnet. So Tarnowski from Zandy Hart and Gavrilova to start the game, and Team Sonnet, the start they needed to get back in the win column. They're up by 1 against the top-ranked team so far this season in the PWHPA and Team Harvey's. Here's a giveaway. Brandt's shot stopped in front. Claire Thompson will keep things alive. Sends it in front. Leslie all by herself. Good poke check there by Desbiens. Grosjeau can't get around Brandt. Her stick, though, stuck under the arm of Grosjeau. Knight now inside the zone. Eldridge trying to take the puck away. Sends it in behind Bunton. Buckles there to pick it up, but quick pressure by Emily Clark. They'll clear it out to the far side. Schneider now protecting the puck against Rougeau. Clark will pick up the loose puck. Long pass to Eldridge. Eldridge trying to make a move. Can't get around Brown. But Jamie Lee Rattray able to keep it in. Passes it in front and hits a skate. And Hensley makes the diving glove save. Vasco wins the draw for Team Sonnet. They'll try to clear it out. Skamura, though, will help out at the blue line to keep things alive for Team Harvey's. There she is with the puck now. A centering pass to Rattray, stopped. Tarnowski taking the puck away. Rattray battling with Buckles. Schneider now can't clear the zone. It'll find Shaver at the blue line. To Greco, trying to go quickly to Jamie Lee Rattray. Back inside Team Harvey's zone. Good pressure by Kogan and Rock. Below the goal line, it's in Georgia's skate. She can't find it. Jenner takes a shot. Blocker save by Desbiens. Jenner has options. Sends it down low to Rock. Centering pass to Jenner. Her shot just wide. It's loose in front. Harman able to pick up the loose puck at the side of the net. Good pressure by Rock. But Harman's able to clear it down. His Team Harvey's will go off for a change. Rock now at the red line. Hard rim around the boards. Desbiens able to stop it. Finds him all. Over to George. To George. Over the blue line. Her shot. Fumbled a little bit by Hensley, but cleared into the corner by the D. Emal now battling for the puck along the boards. Thompson and Tarnowski there for Sonnet. Thompson will come away with it. Tarnowski gets the deflected pass off of Demers stick and sends it in deep. A cycle attempt by Fortino taken away by Tarnowski. Called for the puck, and Fortino thought it was her D partner. Pass now to Emao, over to Poulin. Poulin on the near side with speed, hit into the boards by Buckles. D to Brown. Nice play by Leslie on the far side to get out of the zone. She's got Knight going to the net. Hillary Knight. And the puck just bounces over her stick. Back to the point. Buckles is going to take a shot. That one goes wide. Leslie and Brown keep the puck inside. But a bouncing puck goes to Eldridge. Here's a partial break for Eldridge, but the change just comes in time. Her shot stopped by Hensley. Now Hannah Brandt with speed on the far side. She's got 4 Harvey's players with her. She'll send it to the near side corner for Leslie. Leslie with patience will cycle it down low. Rougeau gets there first. Larson's clear out attempt stopped by Nightingale at the blue line. Gruchot stopped by the linesman at the red line, but still able to send it in deep as Larson puts pressure on the Sonnet D. Now Hannah Benton on the chase. Harmon, D to D pass. Does not connect with Larson, and Team Harvey's will have to stay on the ice as it's going to be an icing call. Face off to the left of Desbiens, won cleanly by Rock. Ambrose over to Thompson, she'll take a shot. Lively bounce off the boards, and Desbiens able to pick it up.
La PWHPA souhaite remercier ses partenaires, Harvey's, Sobeys et les salades Fresh Attitude.
Face off to the left of Desbiens. Quick shot by Jenner goes wide. Now Rock. Back to Kogan. Sends it to Thompson at the point. Long pass to Ambrose on the far side. Slap pass, and Rock tips it in front. The Sonnet have a 2-0 lead. A great set play off the face-off for Team Sonnet, and what a shot by Ambrose just in the slot. And the slap pass perfectly placed in behind Desbiens. And Sonnet couldn't have asked for a better start in this one. 9:37 remaining in the first period, and they have a 2-goal lead over the first place team. Sonnet right back inside the Harvey zone. Steckline will try to tip it out.
Le but de l'équipe Sonnet.
Aymar on the chase. with Hensley. She'll clear it around the boards. It'll be kept in by DeGeorge, but quickly taken away by Leslie. She'll send it over to Knight. Desbiens will stop that puck for Fortino. Bank pass intended for Leslie, finds Knight in front. A good shot by Buckles as she comes off the blue line. Stopped by Desbiens. Now Steckline. Pins Leslie to the boards, and DeGeorge will help out. Breakout attempt, though, stopped at the far blue line. As both teams will try to make a change. Vasco hard on the forecheck. Pass over to Fortino. Kept inside. Bunton looking for the one-timer, misses it, but the rebound in front for Vasco, and it just clears wide. Now Poulin over to Clark. Offer skate. Buckles stops it at the blue line, but Poulin follows up. It's a 2-on-1 with Eldridge. Eldridge back to Poulin. Just misses. Now Bunton back the other way for Team Sonnet. Puts the puck in behind Rougeau. Desbiens will try to send it back over to Clark. Puck is bouncing on Clark. Still gets it to Poulin, who finds Eldridge. Back to Poulin in the zone. She'll regroup with Richards. Looking for the tap pass to Rougeau. Her stick is taken away by Zandy Hart, and Clark is left alone on the forecheck with Nightingale. Nightingale's long pass stopped by Richards now at the Harvey's blue line. Puck moving back and forth in the neutral zone, and finally Team Sonnet will send it in behind Desbiens. Good pressure by Team Sonnet. Picked up on the far side. Larson wants it. She's got speed. Larson on the far side. She's got Gruchot going to the net. Her shot stopped by Hensley. Larson stays with it. Brock now picks up the loose puck in behind Hensley. Will skate it out herself. She has space, just loses the handle on the puck to Gruchot. Ambrose and Thompson, D to D. Fine Rock at center ice. Tries to move it forward to Jenner. Stopped by Greco. Now Harmon. Tries one more time to the near side for Shaver. She's got space. She had Brattray going to the net, but puck is cleared into the corner by Hensley. Fortino trying to pinch in. Steckline will have to be smart with that, as change by Harmon was still ongoing. Skamura pinned to the boards, makes a backhand pass. Buckles, though, takes that away. Finds Kogan on the near side. And it'll be an icing call against Team Sonnet. Hannah Brandt wins the draw, an important draw against Poulin. Sonnet will be able to clear the puck out. Fortino stops them at the red line. Eldridge now battling, gets the puck to Poulin. Poulin cuts in front, loses the puck, but a second attempt just misses wide. Back to Hillary Knight. Knight now with pressure from Clark. Will chip it in front to Desbiens. She'll settle things down as Hannah Brandt is coming quickly towards her. We'll get a face-off inside Team Harvey's zone. Face-off won by Brandt. Sandy Hart now will skate the puck in, finds Brandt behind Desbiens. Her backhand pass finds Leslie. Desbiens stands tall, the corner of the net. Leslie now battling with Skamura. Wants the puck back, but Fortino's going to jump up in the play. Nice play by Fortino. Moves it over to Skamura. Skamura with speed. Another one out with illness in Pittsburgh. And a great addition for Team Harvey's. Brings the depth that they need on that second line. DeGeorge wins the faceoff back to Rougeau. She'll take a quick shot. It's loose in front. It hit Amar, but couldn't bury the puck as it gets sent into the corner. Now Vasco. Strong start in Montreal. 4 goals already in the season for the rookie. It'll be gloved down by Hensley. We'll get another face-off to her right. DeGeorge decides to play the puck forward on the draw. Amal gets dropped by Thompson. No call on the play. And Sonnet will be able to break out of their own zone. Staying onside is Hannah Bunton. A smart play by her at the blue line. Rougeau now protects the puck. Finds Larson, but Larson gives that away in the neutral zone. Bunton back inside, 1-on-4. Sends it in front to Desbiens. Desbiens decides to play it. Richards now below the goal line. Richards takes it up herself, tries to move it forward to DeGeorge. Finds Buckles instead. She regroups with Tarnowski. Tarnowski stopped at the blue line. Buckles trying to keep it in. Still bouncing between the blue lines, and Sonnet will be offside this time. 4:14 remaining in the first period. Sonnet will win the draw. They'll quickly try to enter the Harvey zone as Brown will take it in herself. Backhands it in. Gavrilova there to find the puck, but loses it. Will try to regain possession. Along the boards is Curio. Greco now pushed down, still gets the puck over to Curio. Larson wants it at center ice, but just hits her skate. Grucho, though, follows up on the play. Grucho has space, and Larson in front goes to the net. Hensley turns that aside, and we're going to get our first penalty of the game. And it's going to be a cross-checking call against Brown. And it's going to send Team Harvey's on the power play with 3:35 remaining in the first period. Abby Rock wins the draw. Jenner trying to clear it out. Rock there to poke check it away. Steckline will regroup with Clark in the neutral zone. Over to Fortino. To Eldridge, back to Fortino. Quick pass by Eldridge as she had pressure from Zandy Hart. Now Poulain sends it forward for Clark. They've got to set up their power play, but some really strong pressure by Team Sonnet on the PK, and that pass from Fortino just clears the blue line. They'll have to regroup in the neutral zone. Jesse Eldridge bats that out of the air. Over to Poulain. Tended for Eldridge, but just couldn't get the tip in front. Zandy Hart pinned along the boards. Poulain will take the puck back, finds Lee Steckline, who jumps down on the play. Poulain back along the boards. Long pass intended for Eldridge. Batted out of the air by Jenner. Now stopped by Ambrose along the boards, but Eldridge battling to get the puck back. Poulain trying to help out. Ambrose does a good job protecting it, but can't clear the blue line. Jenner now hit by Fortino as she was trying to clear the puck, and it's going to be Fortino headed off for roughing. So that'll even things up. 4-on-4 hockey for 50 seconds, and then it'll be Team Sonnet. So the faceoff will come back in front of Desbiens. Team Sonnet's got the dynamic duo of Hannah Brandt and Hillary Knight with Thompson and Buckles against Skamura, Rattray, Rougeau, and Harmon. Harmon over to Rougeau. Rougeau's going to skate it in, send it in behind Hensley. Skamura's going to try and intercept the puck,
Harvey's team penalty,
but Thompson's able to get it over her shoulder and clears the zone.
2 minutes for roughing at 17:35.
Icing call. Desbiens had that one called. Wasn't sure if they were going to get the whistle, but 4-on-4 hockey will bring things back inside the Sonnet zone, and Hillary Knight and Hannah Brandt will be stuck on the ice as they discuss with their coach. Brandt wins the draw. Thompson and Buckles will take their time to find Hillary Knight on the near side. She's got pressure by Rattray and Skamura. She's stuck inside the blue line, but finally clears it. Rougeau now D to Harmon. Harmon, nice move to get the puck to Rattray inside the zone. Rattray with a long pass, looking for Harmon back door. Ambrose intercepts that, moves it forward for Brandt. Brandt now holding on to the puck. They're on the power play now. A minute remaining in the Fortino penalty. Trying to get a handle on the puck. DeGeorge doing a good job on the near side board. Rock now. Down to Knight. To Ambrose at the blue line. Shaver's got good pressure on Ambrose. Sends it back to Knight in the hash marks. She'll exchange places with Rock. Back door for Jenner just through her skates. Ambrose will keep it inside for Team Sonnet. 30 seconds remaining on the power play. Knight on the backhand chance, and that one goes over the Desbiens glove. Steckline now just trying to kill time. 50 seconds remaining in the period. 22 before Fortino is led out of the box. Pass intended for Rock, hits the boards. It's going to head over to the far side. Steckline will be able to clear that, and that'll do it for the power play. So no harm, no foul on each side. Maybe one last chance for Team Sonnet. 24 seconds remaining. Zandy Hart with speed. Has some back pressure by Poulin. Sends it over to Vasco, who sends it in front. Finds its way back to the blue line. A hard shot by Thompson. Looking for her first point of the season today. Got the earlier assist and now maybe looking for a goal. Sandy Hurd is just going to hold on to the puck in behind of Hensley, and that'll do it for the first period. A perfect start for Team Sonnet as they're looking to get back into the win column. They've lost 2 straight against Team Harvey's, and they'll try to change that tonight. We'll be right back with second period action of the Secret Dream Gap Tour, the PWHPA.
Sans aide, et ensuite un deuxième but, compté par le numéro 23, Erin Ambrose, avec une passe au numéro 11, Abby Rock. C'est donc 2-0. On se retrouve dans quelques instants pour la deuxième période. Et n'oubliez pas d'aller visiter le site PWHPA.com pour vous procurer chandail de match et vêtements promotionnels. Et tous les profits iront directement aux joueuses. Je vous rappelle le site PWHPA.com.
Check out Nylander's new stick. Little something we came up with. Particle accelerator technology.
Wow, that pops.
Amazing, right?
Interesting. But if you want to see a real breakthrough, I just saved even more bundling Sonnet home and auto insurance. Totally online in only minutes.
Wow. Take a moment, save a bundle. Visit sonnet.ca.
That'll be 93 cents, please.
To create the best, you need to work with the best. Our skates have the best fit ever made.
So good.
Yeah, that's Game Ready Fit. To make sure our skates are crafted for speed, we bring to life the greatest innovations. Combined with the best blades in the industry, it's no surprise the best choose the best.
These dimensions are way off. Who built this? Show yourselves.
What is this?
He topped his Harvey's burger just the way he wanted. Extra pickles. Now he thinks he's in charge of everything.
These barbecues even work?
He's the intern, right?
He's gone mad with power.
Am I the only one who knows how to architect?
I'm the boss now. Oh, better believe. I'm the boss now. Come on, it's haven't gotten far enough.
It's important to have a sustainable women's hockey league, and we want the next generation to have equality.
It's not like we've put in less sweat, it's that we've gotten less opportunities, and it's time that it changes.
Equal sweat deserves equal opportunity.
Equal opportunity. Equal opportunity.
Connor McDavid here from the Edmonton Oilers.
My name's Austin Matthews.
I'm Carter Hart.
Hi, my name's PK Subban.
Every young girl deserves to have the same visible hockey role models as every young boy.
So join me with the PWHPA.
And it's time we put a stick in the ground
and fight for the future of women's hockey.
My name is Patrick Chan.
And this is Jeff Petrie.
Hi, I'm Alex DeBrincat, and I'm putting my stick in the ground with...
My name is Aaron Ekblad, and it's time we put a
stick in the ground for the PWHPA
and fight for the future of women's hockey.
So every little girl has the chance to dream.
Young girls and young women need to see there's a future for them in women's professional hockey.
It is definitely time for us to put our stick.
Let's put a stick in the ground.
But I'm putting my stick.
We put a stick in the ground
so that they can have that opportunity.
And I'm putting my stick in the ground.
Part of the PWHPA.
Or the best female hockey players in the world.
My daughter should have the same dreams as my son.
You got my support.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Timbits of Wisdom.
The advice show for grown-ups by Timbits.
My son has tons of assists, but he's upset he has no goals.
You can't always be the winner.
How can I relax?
Get more sleep.
What do you think I should do?
Just talk to them. The other team has feelings too.
What's the meaning of life?
Just have fun. Who is asking that question?
The sun is out. The music is in your control. Your crush is here. The vibe is good. Vizzy Hard Seltzer is a vibe.
stats, like shots on net or anything? Okay.
Mesdames, Messieurs, accueillons de nouveau équipe Sonnet et équipe Harvey.
Welcome back, everyone, for the second period. If you missed the first, you missed 2 Sonnet goals. A perfect start for them as they're trying to get back into the win column against the top team, Team Harvey's. So there, Marie-Philippe Poulin playing a little bit with Abby Rock at the center circle. And some big news for Marie-Philippe Poulin as she won the Canadian Athlete of the Year award, a prestigious award never won by a women's hockey player before. So a huge congratulations goes out to Captain Canada as Sonnet trying to make some noise in front of Debian, but Clark will bail her out. Back the other way, 3-on-2 for Harvey's. A long pass to Poulin, stopped by Rock as she was back checking. She trips up Poulin, she's gonna go to the box as she apologizes right away, but Poulin bounces up and is fine. And we'll get a power play for Team Harvey's.
And the second goal was scored by number 11, Abby Rock, assisted by number 23, Erin Ambrose.
So the second unit will come out. As we see there, she hits hard into the boards, but I'm sure we'll see Poulin back in this power play. So Skamura, Rattray, and Shaver on the ice for Harvey's that are looking to get on the board early in the second period. Hillary Knight will stop them at the hash marks. Brown now clears it over to the far side. Desbiens will settle the puck down for her D. Harmon has time and space. Finds Rattray on the near side board. Hard pass to Skamura, now over to Rougeau, and offside is Team Harvey's. Good look there of Team Harvey's coach, Corey Chevry, assistant coach with Team Canada. Laura Fortino now on the near side board. Long pass as Poulin lets it go through her skates. A little too far behind for Jesse Eldridge. They'll have to regroup in the neutral zone as Fortino gets it back on the near side board. Over to the far side. Speeding down for it is Poulin. Gets it away from Thompson. Now a battle in behind Hensley. Poulin comes away with it, sends it to Steckline at the point. Back to Poulin. Steckline. Poulin. Down low for Clark, loose in front. Hensley somehow covers up. As the rebound attempt just hits into her stick and up by her face mask, she's able to settle that down. Eldridge is going to take the draw as Poulin sets up on the wing. Eldridge wins it to Clark, who sends it down to Steckline. Steckline and Poulin exchange passes. Now over to Fortino on the near side. 38 seconds remaining on the power play. Poulin, Steckline, Fortino. In the middle for Clark, through her skates, back to the point to Steckline. Poulin. Down low to Clark. Puck bounces over her stick, still trying to settle it down. And Hannah Brandt will now have time to clear it out. That'll about do it for the power play, but Fortino actually wants one more shot at it. Poulin now gets the pass from Fortino inside the zone, delays, and cycles it down low to Fortino, who's jumping up on the play. Eldridge at the side of the net. Nice sneaky play there, but Hensley able to come over and make the save. Out of the box is Rock, as Fortino trying to go backdoor, but Rock will steal the puck. And back the other way. She's got Hannah Brandt with her and Hillary Knight going to the net. Rock looking for a pass tonight. Will have to cycle down low to Brandt. Her and Brandt now battling with DeGeorge for the puck. Got Harmon and Fortino watching them closely. The pass to the point misses Brown. Will clear all the way down to Hensley, who comes out of her net to play that. Doesn't connect, and it gets its way to the point and back in front, but Hensley makes the sliding save. Leslie now finds Ambrose. Back to Leslie. Leslie with speed. Mentioned Becca Leslie, a Ottawa native, so playing in front of some home fans. Jenner helping her out along the boards as they battle for the puck. Still battling. Good work by DeGeorge and Harmon to keep them at bay. Leslie looking for Jenner at the side of the net, just misses. And back the other way comes Demers. Can't reach the puck. Skimmer off the bench, though will settle it down. Still bouncing around, and Sandy Hart finds Jenner. Jenner the long shot. Stopped by Debienne. Tipped out, and here comes Team Harvey's. Skimura with the shot. Loose still in front. And Hensley able to get her skate to the post there and stop Skimura on the rush. Hannah Brandt trying to leave it for Sandy Hart. It's going to be taken away again by Skimura. Now Richards on the outside, taken away, but Debienne will make the easy save in front. Just running out of real estate. As Debienne is a little confused, the whistle hadn't gone. Schneider there with the opportunity in front. Debienne wondering why the whistle hadn't gone. You get a good look there at Skimura. Nice shot, just loose there. Just couldn't bury it in behind as she was speeding past the goal line. Poulet wins the draw. Kogan just gets a stick on it. Keep it away from Emily Clark. But now the bouncing puck finds Jessie Eldridge. Eldridge with the shot. Tries to go high glove, just misses wide. Poulet gets it back at the hash marks. Cycles it down low for Eldridge, but Ambrose gets there first. Now to Thompson. Thompson. Pass intended for Kogan, taken away by Poulet. Her centering pass taken back by Thompson, but it's kept inside the blue line by Team Harvey's. Eldridge and Rock battling along the boards. Ambrose will help out, finds Jenner. Jenner sends it over to Thompson. Debienne, nice long pass to get it out of the zone. Poulet on the chase with Eldridge. Sonnet sends it back in front of Debienne. The long pass as Harvey's was making the change, and a nice play by Grushow, as she beats the icing call. Hensley loses her stick. Brown gets it back to her. And you actually can't do that, so she's going to head to the penalty box. You can pass it over with your stick, but you can't pick it up. And Emily Brown is going to have to sit for two. We'll get a Team Harvey's power play. They're going to send Poulet's line right back on the ice. Coach McIntosh there having a little bit of a laugh for that one. Just trying to help her goaltender out a bit. Poulet wins the draw. We'll see what Team Harvey's has in store for this power play. Unsuccessful so far in the man advantage. Steckline trying to keep it in at the blue line. Brandt, though, will clear it down, and Knight with speed. It's going to beat Fortino to the puck, and we'll be able to kill some time here for Team Sonnet. Cycle it back down low. Fortino decides to skate it. Moves it forward to Poulet with speed. Poulet now trying to get around Buckles. Delays. Back to the point for Fortino. Over to Steckline. Steckline with the nice shot. That one had eyes. Hensley just able to get a glove on it. Clark now. Good pressure on Buckles. Takes the puck away. Leaves it for Poulet, but Brandt was right there. Now the puck bouncing in the air. Poulet gets it. Down low to Eldridge. Eldridge with the backhand. That one goes wide. Eldridge gets it back at the goal line. Quick shot. Almost fools Hensley, but she sends it in behind the net. Now Poulet and Eldridge battling for the puck with Buckles and Zandy Hart below the goal line. Clark's going to help out. Sends it back to Fortino. Fortino with the shot. Tipped in front for Eldridge. Just can't get a handle on it. It's in her skates. 3 attempts, and Hensley shuts the door. Jesse Eldridge has been around the net all night long. Just can't bury one behind Nicole Hensley. Skamura now with speed on the near side. 30 seconds remaining for this second unit on the power play. Back to the point for Harmon. Far side for Rougeau. Her shot with the rebound in front. Skamura got a stick on it, but it's cleared out by Team Sonnet. They try to keep the puck in at the blue line. Just nearly cleared out. They regroup quickly. Shaver now with a long shot that hits the crossbar. What a shot by Shaver from outside the face-off dots. Harmon now at the point. Her shot looking for a tip. Doesn't find one. And Emily Brown out of the penalty box. Back to 5-on-5. Skamura, one last chance. Kogan gets a stick on it. And once again, Team Sonnet able to kill off the penalty. Kogan now trying to get around Harmon. Can't do so, and we've got another penalty coming. And it's going to be Harmon going off for interference. Took a while to call it as they went into the corner. She's going to have a discussion with the referee. So we'll get a look at Team Sonnet's power play. Gershaw and DeGeorge out to kill it for Team Harvey's. Hillary Knight, Abby Rock, and Hannah Brandt. The All-American lineup up front for Team Sonnet. Brianne Jenner taking a shift up at D. The 4-forward power play for Team Sonnet with Ambrose at the point.
Harvey's team penalty number 15. Savannah Harmon, 2 minutes for interference.
Ambrose finds Rock. She's got space through the middle, so she'll take it. Backhands it over to Jenner. They'll have to chase it down in the corner, send it back to Ambrose at the point. Ambrose has Knight, sends it down low, and will find Knight on the far side. Rock now below the goal line to Hannah Brandt. Looking for Knight. Pass doesn't get to her, but she's able to retrieve it at the hash marks. Hard pass to Jenner. There's a one-timer by Rock, blocked in front by Grusho. Jenner to Knight. She's got lots of room. You don't want to give Hillary Knight room. There's the shot, stopped by Debienne. Steckline trying to clear it out. Knight will keep it in. Knight now comes away with the puck. She's got Jenner. Back door, there's Jenner. What a save by Anne-Renee Debienne on the goal line. Stretches out post to post and gets the glove. That was close. Beautiful pass by Hillary Knight and Jenner, and just inside. The referee there to see it. Get a better look. This might be the save of the year so far. And her glove just inside, but does not cross the goal line. And Laura McIntosh definitely having a chat about that. It's definitely a good look of her glove being inside the net on that last angle. But did the puck cross the goal line? That's not the technology we would have in this arena. to see where the puck is in her glove. They're going to talk about it. See if we can get another good look. Hilary Knight does a great job, comes away with the puck, backhands it over to Jenner, and there's the puck. And you can see her glove touching the inside of the netting. But you have to have a clear vision of the puck over the goal line to overturn the referee's call on the ice, and I don't think they have that. So they're going to stick to no goal. There's just no way of knowing where that puck is in her glove and if it fully crossed the goal line. So Anne-Renée Desbiens is smiling behind her mask. Save of the Year candidate on stop number 4 on All-Star Weekend. And we still have a 2-0 hockey game. Sonnet still on the power play though. Knight looking for a tip in front. Doesn't get to Jenner, and Desbiens covers up. .30 seconds remaining on the Sonnet power play. Thompson's just going to creep in and take a shot. No one in front of Desbiens, so an easy stop for her. Rock wins the draw again. Thompson and Jenner are going to exchange passes. They'll find Hilary Knight in her wheelhouse. Her shot blocked. Greco wincing in pain after that one. Puck will find its way back to Jenner. Fumbles the puck. It's going to be in the slot. Hilary Knight, though, just able to keep it in. Great play by Claire Thompson. Diving play to keep it alive. The power play will expire. Rock, though, in the slot, spins. Knight stopped by Desbiens. Rock tries to backhand it to Jenner. They've been out there for a long time. Sonnet's going to want to get a change in. Long stretch pass intended for Knight. And the referee makes an error and blows that one down. That'll come back to center ice as Hilary Knight was all alone in the offensive zone. So a face-off at center ice. Poulet wins it to Rougeau. And a frustrated couple minutes there for Team Sonnet. They think they have a third goal. And then Hilary Knight called on an icing when she was all alone in the offensive zone. 9 minutes remaining in the second period. Jesse Eldridge below the goal line, battling for the puck. 1-on-2, finds Clark. Clark looking for Poulet in the slot, but finds Richard at the point. Richard sends it down. Bunton trying to clear it out, stopped by Poulet. Richards with a nice shot at the point, and it bounces out to Clark at the side of the net. Poulet now gets the puck back. Hits Vasco into the boards hard. D-to-D passes for Rougeau and Clark. Clark, though, good back check. She keeps the play alive for Team Harvey's, but nobody on the far side but Bunton. She'll take it out for Team Sonnet. Good response by Team Harvey, still looking for their first goal in this game. Clark takes her time, sends the puck to the far side corner, give her line mates time to change. Now the puck along the boards. Back to center ice. Fortino skating hard to keep it inside, just loses the blue line. We'll have to regroup in the neutral zone. She's got a lot of pressure by Prévost. Still struggling with that forecheck. And in the neutral zone, a loose puck will be picked up by Sonnet. Give it right back to Fortino. Fortino tries to send it in. And the puck goes into the boards. We'll have our first TV timeout of the second period. We'll be right back after this.
CCM Hockey, la Banque Scotia et Sonnet Assurance.
Brant wins the draw for Team Sonnet. Finds Knight. Knight will be looking to rebound from that icing call. Looking for her second goal of the year. She's in front. The attempted pass blocked by Fortino, and Desbiens will cover it up. Skamura wins the draw. Fortino. Long rim pass over to Shaver on the far side. They clear the zone, but they'll have to get past Knight. Skamura does. Lots of speed for Skamura. She rushes the net. Stopped by Hensley. Now Rattray trying to keep the puck inside. Bounces out. Puck is still bouncing between the blue lines. Knight now along the boards, battling with Steckline. She's going to send it down. They're not going to call that icing as Leslie beats Fortino to the puck. Skamura helps out the D, takes the puck away. Trying to find Rattray along the board, she does. But Rock, good back check. Takes it right back at the blue line. Here's Brianne Jenner with speed. Jenner going to the outside of Fortino. Backhand shot stopped by Desbiens. Loose puck in the slot. It's going to be cleared out by Shaver. Poulin trying to catch it out of the air and still bouncing on her. She's got 3 Sonnet players covering her at the blue line. They'll come away with it. Jenner moves it forward to Kogan. Kogan gets that puck taken away. Clark now trying to settle the puck down. Steckline and Jenner on the far side battling. Loose puck for Abby Rock. Tries to spin around, but Poulin is there to take it back for Team Harvey's. Clark now at the red line. Inside the zone. Awkward angle shot in front of Hensley. No one there to pick up the loose puck. Kogan to Schneider. Sends it in behind the D. Vasco beats them to the puck. Almost had a close shot on Desbiens, but can't settle the puck down. Zandy Hart now over to Nightingale. Her shot blocked by Eldridge. Bunton trying to keep things alive for Sonnet. Sends it down low to Vasco. Harmon beats her to the puck with speed. Savannah Harmon. All the way down. Finds DeGeorge. Her shot tipped over Hensley's glove. That was centering pass to Demers. Her shot over the net. Demers gets it back at the hash marks. Has Rougeau at the point, but she's pinned to the boards. Telling the players to move the puck, and they do. DeGeorge now below the goal line. Nice nifty move to pass to herself. Finds Imal below the goal line. Imal to Demers. Still below the goal line. DeGeorge. Hit down low by Vasco. Still hangs on to the puck. Finds Imal. She'll send it to the point. Richards quickly has to get rid of it as Bunton is there on the forecheck. Demers to Rougeau. Back to Demers. Rougeau in a nice spot, had a nice lane to shoot. Tries to pass to DeGeorge. And Demers finally gets the shot off, but it goes over the net. Back to Richards at the point. Her shot is blocked. Steckline off the bench, able to send things back in as Harvey's sends the first line back out. Poulet on the chase with Nightingale, runs into the boards. Clark can't settle the puck down before the goal line. Knight now and Brandt. Back on the attack for Sonnet, taken right back. These two lines are fun to watch. Here's Poulet on the far side. She's got Eldridge going to the net, and Clark, and Fortino. Fortino shot stopped by Hensley. And good passing by Team Harvey's Fortino. Long pass to Steckline. That one skips over her stick. She's going to send it in front. Fortino pinching down low will send it over to Poulet. Steckline. Steckline's pass tipped in front by Fortino, but cleared wide of the net. Leslie now trying to take it out for Team Sonnet. It's going to be taken back by Steckline and bounces back to Knight at the Harvey's blue line. Knight all alone. She'll put pressure on Steckline. Just waiting for her line mates to change so she can go off. Crucial. Puck is inner skates. They're just offside. We'll get a face-off outside Team Sonnet zone. If you missed earlier action today, Team Adidas took the first win of the weekend, 2-1 over Team Scotiabank. Reminder that everybody is back in action tomorrow. 2 more regular season games Saturday in Ottawa, ahead of All-Star Day at the Canadian Tire Centre on Sunday. Brown, a long pass to Kogan on the far side. She's got speed. She's trying to get around Greco. Centering pass to Rock. The tip doesn't go anywhere. And Rock now at the blue line with pressure from Harmon. Harmon all the way up. Almost had a break on Rock. Buckles, D to D with Brown. Brown inside the zone. Long pass. Rock is there on the forecheck. It's going to be picked up by Team Harvey's first. Sandy Hart now will go D to D with Claire Thompson. Long pass, and it'll go the distance. It'll be an icing call. Claire Thompson, an interesting story for her, taking some time off from the national team. She's in medical school. So happy to see her on the PWHPA Tour stops, and we'll spend some time with the Rivalry Series. But is also juggling medical school. There she is with the puck now. Finds Jenner. Team Sonnet will break out of their own zone. Puck is bouncing and goes over Bunton's stick, but Rock will get to it along the boards. Now to Claire Thompson. Her shot stopped before it gets to Desbiens, and Poulet avoids Schneider. Finds Eldridge at the blue line. Her returning pass to Rougeau doesn't make it. And now here comes Team Sonnet. Bunton over to Schneider. Schneider's going to take a shot. That one's blocked by Richards. Richards moves it to Eldridge. Eldridge with speed all alone inside the zone. It's poke checked away. DeGeorge off the boards. Picks up the loose puck. In front for Demers. Can't get the shot off, but holds possession. Second attempt off of Ambrose's shin pad and in the corner. Now to Imar at the point. Her pass just fans on it, but Fortino there to help out. Steckline inside the zone. Tries to go to DeGeorge. Puck still bouncing around. 44 seconds. Here's Leslie. Leslie on a break. Rebecca Leslie at home. Backhands and can't get it over Desbiens. Brandt trying to find the puck in her skates. It's going to be picked up by Emma, and now DeGeorge gets that taken away from Zandy Hart. Leslie trying to clear it back in. 18 seconds remaining. Buckles to Zandy Hart. Just try to kill some time as she sends that one sky high. Leslie settles it down, looks for the shot. Blocked in front by Lee Steckline. Fortino will just send the puck along the boards, and that'll do it for the second period. Scoreless, and Team Sonnet will hold on to a 2-0 lead. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with third period action after this.
La PWHPA, tout simplement en visitant leur site web et en vous inscrivant à l'infolettre, la PWHPA.com-connect, PWHPA.com-connect, et vous vous inscrivez à l'infolettre.
Check out Nylander's new stick. Little something we came up with. Particle accelerator technology.
Wow, that pops.
Amazing, right?
Interesting. But if you want to see a real breakthrough, I just saved even more, bundling Sonnet home and auto insurance. Totally online in only minutes.
Wow. Take a moment, save a bundle. Visit sonnet.ca.
That'll be 93 cents, please.
To create the best, you need to work with the best. Our skates have the best fit ever made.
So good.
Yeah, that's Game Ready Fit. To make sure our skates are crafted for speed, we bring to life the greatest innovations. Combined with the best blades in the industry, it's no surprise the best choose the best.
These dimensions are way off. Who built this? Show yourselves.
What is this?
He topped his Harvey's burger just the way he wanted. Extra pickles. Now he thinks he's in charge of everything.
These barbecues even work?
He's the intern, right?
He's gone mad with power.
Am I the only one who knows how to architect?
I'm the boss now. Oh, better believe I'm the boss now. Come on, it's a beautiful thing.
every little girl watching, we see you.
We believe the time is now to make history. This game continues to grow. Progress has been made, but we haven't gotten far enough.
It's important to have a sustainable women's hockey league. We want the next generation to have equality.
It's not like we've put in less sweat. It's that we've gotten less opportunities, and it's time that it changes.
Equal sweat deserves equal opportunity.
Equal opportunity. Equal opportunity.
Connor McDavid here from the Edmonton Oilers.
My name's Austin Matthews.
I'm Carter Hart.
Hi, my name's PK Subban.
Every young girl deserves to have the same visible hockey role models as every young boy.
So join me with the PWHPA.
And it's time we put a stick in the ground
and fight for the future of women's hockey.
My name is Patrick Chan.
And this is Jeff Petrie.
Hi, I'm Alex DeBrincat, and I'm putting my stick in the ground with...
My name is Aaron Ekblad, and it's time we put a
stick in the ground for the PWHPA
and fight for the future of women's hockey.
So every little girl has the chance to dream.
Young girls and young women need to see there's a future for them in women's professional hockey.
And it's definitely time for us to put our stick...
Let's put a stick in the ground.
But I'm putting my stick.
We put a stick in the ground
so that they can have that opportunity.
And I'm putting my stick in the ground.
Part of the PWHPA.
Or the best female hockey players in the world.
My daughter should have the same dreams as my son.
You got my support.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Timbits of Wisdom.
The advice show for grown-ups by Timbits.
My son has tons of assists, but he's upset he has no goals.
You can't always be the winner.
How can I relax?
Get more sleep.
What do you think I should do?
Just talk to them. The other team has feelings too.
What's the meaning of life?
Just have fun. Who is asking that question?
The sun is out. The music is in your control. Your crush is here. The vibe is good. Vizzy Hard Seltzer is a vibe.
Welcome back, everyone, for third period action, and it's Anne-Renee Desbiens who has kept this a 2-goal hockey game for Team Sonnet. And the players wanting a little bit of extra time as there's still some water in behind the goaltender's nets. And Poulain and Rock, again, just having some fun at the center circle. Thanks for joining us. My name is Izzy Germain. Wherever you might be watching on CBC Sports, it's Ottawa All-Star Weekend for the PWHPA Secret Dream Gap Tour. Thank you for joining us. Game of 2 All-Stars. Marie-Philippe Poulain for Team Canada, just named Canadian Athlete of the Year, the first time a female hockey player has ever won that honor. So a huge congratulations to Marie-Philippe Poulain, Captain Clutch. And on the other side, the return of Hilary Knight. After illness kept her out of Pittsburgh, Jesse Eldridge gets things started with a shot on Hensley. That one blockered away. Kogan now trying to settle the puck down on her skate. Finds Hannah Brandt at the blue line. Over to Knight. Knight with a shot from an awkward angle. Desbiens sends that into the corner. Cleared down the ice. Leslie will get to it before the icing is called. Pressure from Skamura, and Shaver keeps the puck inside for Team Harvey's. Brandt now picks up the loose puck at the goal line, finds Leslie quickly over to Knight, skates herself into trouble but able to avoid pressure and finds Leslie. Brandt will have to wait at the blue line. She'll just send it in deep as they were offside. Harmon takes that puck back the other way. Haven't seen too much offense from Savannah Harmon, but generally a very offensive D. Creates a lot of chances for Team Harvey's. Here she is again in front. DeGeorge's pass. Nice sliding save by Nightingale. Now back the other way. Trying to kill some time is Schneider as she's alone in the zone. Emal's going to help out. Picks up the loose puck over to Demers. Back to Emal. On the far side to Harmon. Her long pass to DeGeorge is going to go the distance, but it touches up and it's going to avoid an icing call. Demers now and DeGeorge collide behind the net. Gives Zandy Hart some room to clear the puck inside the Harvey zone for Team Sonnet. Want to mention too the pregame ceremony. Karel Prefontaine, assistant captain with the U18 Women's World Championship winning team. 4 points in 6 games for her. Ceremonial puck drop. Good for the local Prefontaine. Dropped the puck in front of some of her idols today and some of her fellow Ottawa natives. Jamie Lee Rattray, Becca Leslie, Samantha Kogan, all played, and Tarnowski, all played in the Ottawa area growing up. There's a shot from Clark, just fans on it, doesn't get everything on it. Stopped by Ambrose, but loose in front for Poulain, and that one goes over the net. Back to the point for Fortino. Cycles it down low to Jesse Eldridge. Down low for Poulain. Back to Eldridge, that one hits the post. Good cycle game by the first line for Team Harvey's. They're looking for their first goal of the game, and Jesse Eldridge has been close a few times already today. Jamie Lee Rattray on the chase. Hensley's going to move the puck to Buckles along the boards. Can't find Jenner, though. Rattray will take the puck back. Nice backhand pass to Harmon as she sends that one deep for Skamura. Skamura now using her skate to move the puck, and it's going to get called for a hand pass. And we'll have to take things outside the Sonnet zone. Rock and Skamura, teammates for Team USA. Rock wins that one. Skamura, though, will pick up the loose puck in her zone as she skates back to help the D. Greco finds Shaver, stopped right away by Kogan. Kogan moves the puck forward to Jenner. Harmon, though, there to take that one away. Trying to find Jamie Lee Rattray along the boards. She'll clear it out of the zone, but Sonnet will regroup in the neutral zone. Buckles right back in behind Desbiens. Desbiens going to play the puck to Rattray along the boards. Shaver and DeGeorge now have space. DeGeorge to Shaver, quick shot. Once again, Hensley just gets a piece of it. Clears it wide. DeGeorge, backhand pass to Greco. Greco down low. Demers cycles it once again to DeGeorge. Third cycle finds Demers on the far side. DeGeorge now pinned to the boards by Rock. Moves it to Jenner. Jenner, her stick in Emal's arms, and here's a chance now for Leslie and Brandt as Rougeau fell on the stick of Jenner that was left at the blue line. Now Knight off the bench to Nightingale. Nightingale down low to Knight. That one skips over her stick. Bouncing puck finds DeGeorge. George will clear it out as Harvey's wants a change, but it's going to be an icing call, and they'll be sent back on the ice. A reminder, this is only 2 of 4 regular season games this weekend. The teams are back on the ice tomorrow in Ottawa. Adidas will take on Team Sonnet at 3 p.m. Adidas is the winner of today's 4:45 matchup against Scotiabank, and Scotiabank will face off against Team Harvey's tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Both games will be live on TSN or RDS. Brandt to Thompson at the point. Knight hanging out at the point. Her slap shot stopped by Steckline. Harmon trying to clear it out. It's going to be another icing call against Team Harvey's, and they'll be stuck on the ice again. Just as they were trying to get a change, Brandt wins the draw. Knight now along the boards. Gets the puck back to Ambrose. Sends it to the slot for Brandt. Tipped into the corner. Thompson off the blue line. Hit into the boards by Steckline. Harmon, second attempt to clear it out. Demers hesitates, gets the red line, and finally Team Harvey's will get the change they desperately needed. Clark on the chase. Finds Eldridge. Eldridge just trying to get it in front for Poulin. Easy cover up for Nicole Hensley. Nicole Hensley has been the standout so far in net for the PWHPA. In 5 games she's played, she's faced 172 shots. She's looking for a W today for her team. Shot from Harmon stopped by Vasco. Vasco moves the puck up to Schneider. Schneider and Bunton now. Bunton, that pass just a little too hot, goes over the stick. Poulin back the other way. Pinned to the boards by Schneider. Tries to move the puck to Eldridge. Pressure by Vasco moves the puck over to Schneider. Greco and Vasco now battling for the puck. Vasco with a cross-crease pass. Can't connect with Schneider. Block shot by Eldridge, and here comes Harmon. All alone. Sends it in the Sonnet zone. Skamura quick on the forecheck and causes that turnover. Desbiens moves the puck to Rougeau. Kogan to Rock. Rock can't get the shot off. Shaver over to Skamura. Skamura's going to skate it out. She's got speed, trying to get around Buckles. Sorry, Zandy Hart on the far side. Rougeau plays it in behind the net. Zandy Hart will get there first. Rattray with pressure. She decides to cycle to Nightingale. Rattray still putting pressure. Get the puck over to Rock. At center ice, Rock inside the zone. Good protection. Her shot crosses the crease. Skimmer trying to clear it out. Stopped again by Rock. Now to the near side, Richards moves it to Shaver. Shaver all alone this time, sends it in deep. Thompson. Good move to get around to George. Near side to Leslie. Rebecca Leslie puts the brakes on. Her shot high and wide. Down low for Knight. Knight, good protection along the boards. Finds Ambrose at the point. She's got Emma watching her closely. Sends it down behind Desbiens. Steckline moves it quickly to Demers. Demers now puts the brakes on, trying to find DeGeorge trailing in behind, but tipped away by Brandt. Emma below the goal line. DeGeorge looking for a centering pass. We'll send it down to Lee Steckline at the point. Her shot, looking for a tip in front. Doesn't find one. Now battle along the boards. DeGeorge and Larson trying to find it for Team Harvey's. It'll come back to Buckles at the goal line. Brandt tries to send the puck down to Knight. Avoids the icing call, even though it misses her at the red line. Steckline now skates it out. Steckline with space. Through the slot, right in on Hensley. And we'll get our first face-off in a while in front of Nicole Hensley. Vasco wins the draw for Team Sonnet. Brown quickly over to Jenner. Schneider, on the far side, taken back by Eldridge. Eldridge to Clark. To the point for Harmon. Harmon jumps in on offense. Leaves it for Eldridge below the goal line. To Poulet at the point. That shot doesn't make it to the net. She'll keep it alive, though, as she passes over to Eldridge. Gets it back onto the far side. Down low to Clark. Clark looks for the wraparound. Eldridge with the rebound. Loose puck in front. Poulet can't bury it. Bouncing puck back in front of Desbiens. Harmon able to settle it down. Lots of speed, 1-on-3 for Harmon. Harmon waiting, finds Skimmer on the crease. Just can't get a shot through the skates. Now Brianne Jenner to Kogan. Kogan on the near side. She's got Rock going to the net. Tipped in front, just goes wide. Hits the side. Skimmer to Rattray. Rattray chasing the puck. Nightingale will get there first, but Skimmer takes it away. Backhands it in on Hensley. And Hensley able to cover up. We'll take our first break. Still 2-0 Team Sonnet. We'll be right back after this.
Et la vitrine Scotiabank lors de la journée du hockey au Canada. Et elle aura lieu à Owen Sound en Ontario. Pour obtenir vos billets, rendez-vous sur PWHPA.com ou encore vous regardez le match en direct à Sportsnet à 11h le matin, donc lors de la journée du hockey au Canada.
Well, Team Harvey's is going to have to find some offense soon. 8:50 remaining in the third period. They trail by 2. Came into the weekend 6-1-0, 16 points. Good for first place in the standings. Playing a team they've beat twice already this season. And Sonnet having lost the last 5 out of 6. And both games lost to Harvey's in their meetings. Here's Knight with an opportunity. Sends it to Buckles. Her shot stopped by Desbiens. Back to Buckles at the point to Brown. Can't handle the puck, so just decides to send it down low. Cleared out into the neutral zone, a bouncing puck. Knight will send it into the corner and go off for a change. Demers trying to clear it out. Fortino now off the bench. Smart play as she waits to touch the puck as her teammates were still changing. Steckline, quick pass to Himal. She'll take a shot on net. Get a face-off inside the Sonnet zone. Lee Steckline right now, the top scoring D in the league. Good connection with Marie-Philippe Poulin, her league leader in points. Hat-trick in Pittsburgh and a 4-point game for her. Has her at 8 goals, 4 assists in the season. Sonnet now inside the zone. Steckline, though, will take the puck away from Jenner as she's streaking down the boards. Eldridge clears it out of the zone, but no one there to pick up the loose puck but Brown. Brown, quick to Jenner. Jenner at the blue line inside the zone. She's got Rock going to the net and Kogan trailing. Kogan to Nightingale. Down low for Rock. Rock to Zandy Hart, who's jumping in. Zandy Hart in the slot. Decides to hold on to it as Clark is watching her closely. Bunton at the point. Sends it down low. Fortino will pick it up behind her own net. Over to Marie-Philippe Poulin. Pass is just a little far ahead. But Poulin able to battle her way out. Eldridge now along the boards. Stopped inside the Sonnet zone. They'll regroup with Harmon. Savannah Harmon trying to get things going for Team Harvey's. Claire Thompson over to Aaron Ambrose. Long pass stopped at the red line. Demers will try to send it back in. She's stopped by Vasco. Vasco now with the puck. Chips it in behind the D. Desbiens will settle it down for Greco, who goes D to D with Harmon. 5:59. Corey Chevry and assistant coach Alex Tremblay discussing on the bench, I'm sure, when they're going to pull Desbiens. And how are they going to try and tie this up with only 5 minutes remaining in the third period? Skamura trying to settle the puck down. Knight will come away with it, but still rolling as she sends it down into the corner. Shaver now with speed. Trying to clear it out. She does get it out, but loses a handle on it. Buckles will send it right back in. Bouncing puck in front of Desbiens. Rougeau just at the last second settles it down. There's Leslie all alone in front. And Desbiens covers it up, but she's not able to bury it.
PWHPA souhaite remercier ses partenaires Sport Logique et Access Storage.
A reminder, this is All-Star Weekend, so a ton of festivities going on in Ottawa this weekend. This is game 2 of 4. We've got 2 more games tomorrow, 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. on TSN or RDS. And Sunday, we have the All-Star Skills Competition and 3-on-3 tournament taking place at the Canadian Tire Centre. Head to the PWHPA website and get more information about the All-Star Skills Competition. Rosters were announced for the 3-on-3 tournament, and players announced for the individual competitions as well. Again, all that information on the PWHPA.com website. Sonnet just trying to kill time here as they hold on to a 2-goal lead. Top line for Harvey's. Trying to get one on the board. Rock, side of the net. Finds Kogan. Kogan with the bouncing puck. Sends it in front. It hits Jenner and no one can find it. It's in the corner and DeGeorge will pick it up. Over to Clark. Clark's going to send it in deep as she goes off for a change. Leave DeGeorge on the forecheck alone. Ambrose picks up the loose puck. Tries to clear it out. Stopped by Demers. Brandt. Over to Brown. Brown sends it to the point. It's stopped by Greco. Kept inside for Team Harvey's. 4 minutes remaining. Down low, Demers and Emal. Trying to go for an awkward angle shot to fool Hensley. She'll cover that up. Another look at Emal shot right on the goal line as Hensley looks like she had been maybe cheating a tiny bit, expecting the pass to DeGeorge. Now Haley Skamura will face off against Hannah Brandt. Team USA teammates. Skamura comes out on top. The shot from the point finds its way to Hensley's glove. We'll redo the face-off to her right. Skamura wins the draw again. Shaver trying to pick up the loose puck at the dot. Now there's a battle along the boards. Down low for Buckles. Quickly to Leslie. Out, but not picked up by Brandt, so Shaver will regroup with Harmon. Harmon back inside the zone. Shaver will forecheck as Skamura's in front. There's the bouncing puck. Back to Harmon. Harmon has options in front, tipped by Rattray. Sent into the corner by Hensley. Long clear out attempt will go the distance. And it will be an icing call. Narrowly misses it. As Zandy Hart will be sent back on the ice with Buckles. And Harvey's is going to send their top line out. It's the captain, Poulain. And they're going to call a timeout. 3:11 remaining. They're going to draw something up here with a tired group of Sonnet players, but giving them the 30-second rest.
Temps d'arrêt demandé par l'équipe Harvey. Timeout requested by Harvey's team.
So we'll talk a little bit more. The All-Star event kicks off at 10 a.m. on December 11th at Canadian Tire Center. And the skills competition will start at 11 a.m. The players were selected by their peers and will compete in 4 skills challenges. Those challenges are the fastest skater, accuracy shooting, skills challenge, and a breakaway challenge. Players competing in the skills competition were voted upon by their PWHPA peers. And following the skills contest, a round-robin tournament of 6 10-minute 3-on-3 games will kick off at 12:30 p.m. The final 2 teams compete in the championship. All right, let's see what Team Harvey's has drawn up. Empty net for Team Harvey's as they've got 6 on the ice. They win the draw. Steckline over to Poulain. Her pass to Clark. Intercepted by Brandt. And Knight is able to clear it out. Leslie looked like she had a clear opening to an empty net, but a great play by Rattray as she takes that one away. Long pass to Fortino. Fortino will get back inside the Sonnet zone. Poulain on the chase, finds Rattray. Poulain centering pass to Eldridge. Her shot blocked by Knight. Fortino at the point. To Steckline. Steckline shot in! A seeing eye shot by the top D scoring player in the PWHPA. It's Lee Steckline that gets Team Harvey's on the board. And you knew they wouldn't go away easy. A great shot. Hensley doesn't see it as Eldridge and Rattray in front for the screen. Perfectly placed for Steckline. That is her first of the night second in the year. Her 9th point so far. So we'll keep an eye on Anne-Renee Desbiens. Now 2-1 lead for Team Sonnet. Brianne Jenner battling with the puck in her skates at the blue line, trying to kill some time. Skamura back to Rougeau, finds Shaver on the near side, taken down by Thompson. There goes Desbiens for the extra attacker, and it's DeGeorge going on the ice for Team Harvey's.
Lee Stecklein.
Puck along the board, Skamura waiting for it to pop out. There it is. Back to the point, it's tipped into the corner. Thompson now will try to clear it out. It's going to be stopped by Shaver at the hash marks. Second attempt is cleared out. And a hand pass is going to call things back in the neutral zone. They're going to put Desbiens back in the net for this face-off, as it's just going to be outside the Harvey zone. 1:38 remaining in the third period. Sonnet looking for their third win on the year. Shot by Stecklein goes into the bench. Poulet wins the draw. Stecklein to Fortino to Eldridge, and there goes Desbiens again, the 6th attacker on the ice for Team Harvey's, and it's DeGeorge again. 1:20 remaining. Can Team Harvey's tie it? Poulet back to the point for Stecklein to Fortino. Down to the hash marks. Shot by Eldridge, goes over to the far side corner, finds Poulet. Wraparound attempt, the puck is in front, but quick whistle. We'll have a face-off in front of Hensley. Coach Laura McIntosh still with her timeout for Team Sonnet if she chooses to use it. 1 minute and 3 seconds remaining. Poulet set up at the point. Clark is going to take the draw. Rock wins it for Team Sonnet. She's been solid in the face-off circle today. Last minute of play in the third period. Harvey's looking to tie it. Poulet to Stecklein. Stecklein with room. Her shot blocked. A Clark shot goes through the crease. Back to Stecklein at the point. Fortino to Poulet. Poulet. Her shot blocked by Ambrose. Stecklein jumping down in the play. Sends it down low to Eldridge. Back to Stecklein. Now DeGeorge's shot goes wide. Poulet keeps it inside. She's got it at the goal line. Ambrose watching her closely, able to pop that loose. Clark now helping along the boards. Vasco is going to clear it. 14 seconds, and it's going to be an icing call against Team Sonnet. Time for one last play for Team Harvey's. They're going to leave the captain out there. If there's anyone who can do it, Marie-Philippe Poulet is the one. She'll line up at the point. Clark will need to win this quickly. And it's Rock again. A masterclass in the face-off circle tonight. And she's going to seal the deal. And there it is. Jessie Eldridge, as time was expiring, a shot from the goal line beats Hensley. Jessie Eldridge has been buzzing around the net all game long, and she just throws one on net. 1 second remaining on the clock. And look at that, below the goal line, just hits Hensley's shoulder and goes in. And if you're Team Sonnet, you have to be gutted. 1 second away. I was about to say that Abby Rock had sealed the deal with the win on the draw. And we're going to go to overtime.
Le but de l'équipe Harvey, compté par le numéro 9. Harvey's team goal scored by
well,
number
it
9,
wouldn't
Jesse
be a Team
Eldridge.
Sonnet, Team Harvey's
Sans aide,
game if we weren't headed for extra time between the two superstars. And Jesse Eldridge, after being around the net and having so many chances all game long, finally buries one with 1 second remaining. So we'll have 3-on-3 for 5 minutes. And we hope to have a decider. What a comeback in the last 4 minutes for Team Harvey's. And they have Anne-Renee Desbiens to thank with that incredible save in the second period. And we'll be watching that over and over again for the next few days. Reminder that these two teams will be back on the ice. Team Adidas will take on Team Sonnet 3 p.m. tomorrow in Ottawa. And Team Harvey's will be back on the ice versus Team Scotiabank, 7 p.m. start for that one. Both games available on TSN or RDS. ESPN Plus for our US viewers. So Team Sonnet is going to start with Claire Thompson, Hannah Brandt, and Hillary Knight. And Team Harvey's is going to start with local hero Jamie Lee Rattray, Haley Skimura, and Lee Steckline. 5 minutes, 3-on-3, sudden death overtime. Team Sonnet wins the opening draw of overtime. Here's Hillary Knight with speed. She's going to want to finish this herself. Her shot blocked by Steckline. Still on the chase for the puck. Skimura trying to send it forward for Rattray. Stopped by Thompson. Steckline will pick up the loose puck in the Harvey zone. Long pass to Skimura. Stopped by Thompson. Both teams changing. Steckline will hold on to the puck inside the Harvey zone. There's the goal scorer, Jesse Eldridge. Forward to Poulain, just a little too far ahead. Jenner will pick up the loose puck in the neutral zone. Jenner tries to get around Eldridge. She does, but loses a handle on the puck in front of Desbiens. Here's Eldridge. An opportunity to win it now in overtime. Her shot tipped out of bounds by Abby Rock. Eldridge's third goal of the year. Colgate University grad from Barrie, Ontario. Some family in attendance as well tonight. Gets the game tying goal with 1.7 seconds left on the clock in the third period. Sandy Hart, long pass to Abby Rock. Rock takes her time, now turns on the Jets. Inside the zone, protecting the puck. Looking to send it back to Sandy Hart. She does. Now to Jenner. Jenner leaves it for Sandy Hart. Almost clears the zone, but able to keep it in, and it's sent into the crowd. Memory for a lucky fan. Poulain wins the draw. Back to Fortino. She'll give it back to Poulain, a little bit behind her, but she's able to control it. Now Fortino with speed in the neutral zone. Fortino to Poulain, trailing in behind. Poulain's shot just hits Fortino. She goes through the crease, but can't get the shot off. Kogan to Vasco. Vasco, big hit by Eldridge. No call on the play. Kogan's shot blocked in front. Here's Marie-Philippe Poulain. Poulain waits as her teammates are going off for a change. She'll find Rattray in the corner and she'll head off now. Jamie Lee Rattray has Steckline. Keeps it down low. Now back to Steckline at the point. She had the first goal, got things started for Team Harvey's. Watched closely by Hillary Knight. Back to Skimura. Skimura's shot blocked in front. Loose. Ambrose picks it up. Ambrose takes her time. An assist on a Sonnet goal already today. Brandt and Knight. Knight's pass almost batted out of the air by Brandt, but here comes Team Harvey's. Rattray throws Savannah Harmon offside. And we'll get a face-off in the neutral zone. Good look there at the Haley Skimura shot, just blocked in front. Shaver to Harmon. Harmon trying to get rid of Brianne Jenner. She'll settle things down behind Debienne. Skated out through the neutral zone. We know Savannah Harmon likes to play offense. Here she is in front of Hensley. Can't get the shot off. Shaver has Clark creeping in front of the net. Will cycle down to Harmon. Back to Shaver. Over to Clark. Clark now has Eldridge and Poulet off the bench. Sandy Hart. Takes her time, sets things up. We'll move it to Jenner on the far side. Jenner has Rock in the slot. Can't find the pass. Last minute of play in overtime. Rock loses her footing. Poulet was there. Poulet wants it back. She's going to get it. Here's Poulet. 45 seconds. Marie-Philippe Poulet backhands it over. And it's stopped by Hensley. Back to Poulet. Quick shot. Blocker saved by Hensley. She was practicing that in warm-up. Eldridge to Rattray. That's stopped by Zandy Hart. Nice block by Zandy Hart. And Team Sonnet has played a great defensive game, taking so many block shots in front of Hensley. Thompson now. 12 seconds. Thompson trying to end things. That's stopped by Debienne. Puck is in the air as Skimura and Thompson are trying to get a handle on it. Knight is in front by herself, and there's the horn. Hillary Knight just needed a second more as Skimura thanks Debienne. How did they leave Hillary Knight in front all alone? Well, this is free hockey. We're going to go to a shootout. Both coaches will get to pick their players. They cannot repeat players until they go through the entire lineup.
Dans quelques instants débutera la période de tir de barrage.
Well, what looked like a perfect start for Team Sonnet and a perfect game so far derailed quickly at the 4-minute mark of the third period. Goals for Team Sonnet by Abby Rock. And the hometown hero, number 33, Tarnowski. And it was Steckline who got things started for Team Harvey's at that 4-minute mark with the seeing eye shot from the point. And just as we thought this game was over, Jessie Eldridge with a shot from below the goal line beats Nicole Hensley, and here we are. Looking to see who will take full points in today's game. Both teams will get awarded a point for making it to overtime. Good look at Anne-Renee Debienne. We'll be talking about that save in the second period for multiple reasons. Was it over the goal line, Or was it a good save? It's a good save in this one. No way of knowing where the puck is in the glove and if it actually crossed the goal line. But I'm sure Team Sonnet will be talking about that one tonight.
Donc, la première lanceuse pour l'équipe
A win for
Harvey,
Team Sonnet would put them back in third place in the standings.
Marie-Philippe Poulin.
It's Marie-Philippe Poulin who will get things started for Team Harvey's. Poulin loses a handle just at the last second and shoots it wide. Aaron Ambrose coming out for Team Sonnet.
Aaron Ambrose, numéro 23.
Two goals already this season. Aaron Ambrose shoots, stopped by Desbiens. Second round, it's going to be Jamie Lee Rattray.
Deuxième lanceuse de l'équipe Harvey's, Jamie Lee Rattray.
Rattray, nice little backhand going for 5-hole, but Hensley shuts the door. These are the two best goaltenders in the league, and arguably for their countries. We knew it was going to be a goaltender showdown. And now it's Team USA superstar Hillary Knight. Knight looks for the backhand and almost squeezed by, but Desbiens shuts the door. Hillary Knight became the all-time leading scorer for Team USA in the IIHF World Championships this year. Here's the tying goal for Team Harvey's, Jessie Eldridge. Next up. Eldridge shoots and it's in! What a shot by Jessie Eldridge. She is putting this team on her back late in this one. What a shot. Abby Rock has to score.
Abby Rock.
Picks up speed. Going for the shot, she scores! As she's done so many times before. Abby Rock pots one in. We're back tied in the shootout. Abby Rock with 5 goals already this season. And it looks like they're saying no goal. Abby Rock is going again. Team Sonnet can't catch a break in this game. Here's Abby Rock again. Can she do it a second time? No. So it's Marie-Philippe Poulin again to send this one home for Team Harvey's. Going from the other side, and she scores. Pulls it back to her forehand, and Team Harvey's completes the comeback. It's Marie-Philippe Poulin in a shootout again. And Team Harvey's will stay on top of the standings. What a game. Thank you so much for joining us. A reminder, 2 more games tomorrow. All-Star Weekend is just getting started. And it can't get better than a Marie-Philippe Poulin shootout goal to win things for Team Harvey's. 3 p.m., 7 p.m. tomorrow, TSN, RDS. And do not forget to join us for the All-Star Skills Competition on Sunday and our 3-on-3 tournament. We thank you for joining us today. My name is Izzy Germain. It was a pleasure being with you this evening, and we'll see you next time.
The two teams are requested on their blue line, please, for the 3-star ceremony. Je vous rappelle, mesdames, messieurs, qu'après toute cette partie, vous pourrez rencontrer plusieurs de ces joueuses dans le hall d'entrée pour obtenir des autographes. Donc, la 3e étoile du match, the 3rd star de l'équipe Sonnet from Sonnet Team, Micah Zandy Hart. La 2e étoile de Second Star de l'équipe Harvey's from Harvey's Team, le numéro 29, number 29, Marie-Philippe Poulain. Et la première étoile de Third Star et joueuse du match Canadian Tire and Canadian Tire Players of the Game from Sonnet Team. De l'équipe Sonnet, le numéro 21, number 21, Hillary Knight. Merci aux fans présents. Thank you to all the fans here. Merci aux deux équipes de votre visite à Gatineau. Thank you to both teams for your visit here in Gatineau. Soyez patients et prudents à la sortie du stationnement.